Dictation number SV8025. Get ready, start. Friends, it is a privilege and pleasure for me to extend to you all a very warm and cordial welcome to this 6th annual general meeting of your company. I am indeed thankful for your presence, which reflects the keen interest that you have been taking in the working of your company. The annual report, together with the audited statement of accounts and the director's report, which have been in your hands for some time now, therefore pertains to the working of 17 months period ended 31st August 1983. I presume you have had the opportunity of going through the same. With your permission, I propose to take them as read. The working results for the period under review are not comparable with that of the previous year, which have been severely affected due to loss of effective production of about 6 months on account of suspension of operations. All of you will naturally be interested to know about the present working of the company. During the first quarter of the current year, you will be happy to note the levels of production and sales have been much encouraging. In view of uncertainties involved, I would not like to make any forecast of the working results for the current year. Need I mention that the management will strive its utmost to improve the operations and achieve the best possible results for financing the capital expenditure as mentioned in the director's report. The company proposes, subject to the approval of the members and other concerned authorities, to make a right issue of secured non-convertible debentures of rupees 6 crores. I am confident you will, as in the past, extend your fullest cooperation and support. May I, at this stage, with your permission, now deal in brief with some of the aspects of the environment in which we are to operate. I sincerely hope this will enable you to evaluate the situation in its proper perspective. The year just rolled by was gloomy on the economic front, largely due to a widespread drought and recession. The drought, apart from causing adverse effects on agricultural production and power situation, also contributed to inflationary pressures. Let us thank the Almighty for satisfactory monsoon this year. As a result, our country is poised for a bumper crop of food grains, oil, seeds and cotton. The output of oil seeds and cotton is also expected to reach a new high. The downward revision of fertilizer prices was a correct and timely decision. Thus, the overall outlook of the current year appears bright. Certain features, nevertheless, are discernible. Recession continues to haunt industry, infrastructural deficiencies in areas of coal, both as to quality and quantity movement of freight by road and rail and power continue to hamper the industrial growth. The balance of payments position too continues to be adverse, indicating the need for sustained efforts to promote exports, especially in view of the bleak prospects of any external aid. The timely measures adopted by the Government of India have gone a long way in curbing inflation, which is an international phenomenon. Inflationary pressures, however, have been of late gathering momentum, and an all-out effort is called for before it assumes frightening proportions. Before I conclude, I would like to express my sense of gratitude to the bankers for their continued and active support. Dear friend, I am sending this letter to you as I think you may remember me. We met recently at the party given by my friend at the club, and while we are talking with one another, I told you that my business interests were making it necessary for me to leave the little town in which I am now living and to live much nearer the city. I want a house with large rooms, as I just cannot live in the little rooms that one finds in every modern house. I want 4 or 5 bedrooms on the upper stories. Please do not send details of houses with less than 4 bedrooms, as I have 2 children, each of whom needs a room, and I like to be able to put up a friend for the weekend from time to time. The principal living room should be large. The second one for taking meals could be smaller. I do not want a house with only one living room. Have you anything that you can offer me for consideration? Not more than 20 miles from the city and with a good through train service. If you can find something for me, I shall put the sale of my present property into your hands. Details of the house are sent to you with this letter. Hoping to hear from you and thanking you. With best wishes, yours truly. Stop.